Welcome back to Speak Van Holden 247, etc. If you like, subscribe, and share. Good morning on this 5th day of March 2022. I got something for you. Not going to take long. But by the way, what I'm about to say about Bob Saget, make sure you look at the end of these videos. See, y'all fell in love with the TV character. I fell in love with analyzing the character. I'm not going to be long because I want you to see these pictures at the end and you form your own belief. I only appeal to your intellect, not your sentiments. So check this out. Did y'all know that Bob Saget's Ritz-Carlton Hotel, was a 2-hour and 47-minute drive or a 2-hour and 16-minute drive, depending on which way he went on the freeway, to Ponte Verde Hall where he performed? And I asked myself, why would this man want a hotel so far away when there's hotels right in the area? I did a little research and I found out. Now, I'm finna tell you why he wanted that hotel over there. Based on my opinion, based on information and belief, he chose that hotel to be close to the gay bars right in that area. Based on information and belief, Bob Saget engaged in bisexual, homosexuality, and he loved drag queen and he loved dressing in drag. Just watch the videos at the end, okay? This video is not gonna be real long, so chill out, stay with me. Now, if you find something useful in this video, you go out there and get me 10 subscribers, all right? Check this out. Now, by the way, the medical examiner lied. This is not a belief. This is not based on information. It's not based on an opinion. He lied when he said there was no drugs found in Bob Saget's body. I said he lied. He can't be trusted. And let me tell you why he lied. See, when you die, when they do those toxicology reports, they have a routine testing that they do for certain drugs, not all drugs. By the way, synthetic drugs don't pop up because they're not looking for them. And it's hard to test for those synthetic drugs. They only perform like for cocaine, methamphetamine. They don't even look for LSD. They don't even look for cyanide. Now, there's 2 drugs that they don't really look for either. It's called GHB and GBI. These are called rape drugs. Now, I'm gonna tell you how they fit into the scheme with Bob Saget and that chem sex he liked. Now, GHB is called gamma hydrobutyric. GBI is called gamma butyrolactone. Now, when you die, your body produces GHB. So, let me just tell you about this drug. You can do your research too. You have to take a certain amount, it's like come in a liquid. You can put it in your sodas or whatnot. Now, if you take a little bit too much, it'll knock you unconscious, make you dizzy, knock you unconscious. And, that's why it's called a rape drug too. Now, a lot of gay people, the gay community, they like using GHB, GBI as aphrodisiac or euphoria, enhance their sex drive. This is why I say Bob Saget was into this. So this is why it wouldn't show up in his bloodstream, because they're not looking for it. They're not testing for it. Now, ask any toxicologist, go do your research. They don't look for all drugs when you die like that. This is why I say when a medical examiner said there was no drugs found in his system, he lied. He should have said there was no drugs that we tested for, namely these what? Because they don't test for all drugs. Now, check this out. See, he told that lie to make people think that he tested for all drugs. Impossible. Now, check this out. So, he drove back, like I said. No one wants to talk about did he drive himself or drive back. I'm going under the assumption that he drove to Ponte Verde Hall and he drove himself back. Now, check this out. So he went over there, had a few drinks, at one of them gay bars and brought somebody back with him. Now, these are my opinions. These are my theories. Why would you want to hold, even though it's the Ritz-Carlton, even though there was no Ritz-Carlton close to you, there was other hotels. So why would I want to stay at the Ritz-Carlton and drive 2 hours and 47 minutes to perform, then back to the hotel? That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me at all. But he wanted to be close to the gay bars in the community. So when he got back, he had a drink at one of the places. Didn't stay long. Invited the person back to the hotel room with him. Like I said, doesn't mean Kelly Rizzo didn't have anything to do with it, because she knew he liked it, this type of stuff. Okay? Now, when you at the end of this video, just watch the videos, okay? There's some little video footages and photos I put together that when you go to YouTube and Google this stuff like Bob Saget and drag or Bob Saget kissing a man, you won't see it on YouTube, but you got to go to Google. So I found that strange that I couldn't pull this up on YouTube, but check this out. Now, it's possible that he was at the place, or when they got back to the room, he had a drink with one of the drag queens or a gay person he invited to the room that Kelly Rizzo knew or probably knew. It's just a theory. Now, once again, when the 911 dispatch asked that guy, why you think he dead? He said something like this: he's not breathing, he's not moving, and he said something is all around him. Now, I don't know what that something was, but I'm going to say it was some rope around him, like some kinky sex rope type stuff, okay? Now, this is why I say nobody has came forward that saw his body to talk to the media, because they've been paid off. They already signed contracts. They can't. Now, here's the most strangest thing that I don't understand. Kelly Rizzo would know if he drove himself there. You know, she traveled, she do blogs. You say, well, honey, why you standing at the Ritz-Carlton and you got to drive 2 hours and 40 to Ponte Verde? So she's not letting nobody know if he drove himself or did somebody drive him. Why did you? I already know why you wanted that hotel over there, because of the gay scene. All right. So now the Ritz-Carlton, they don't want to release footage of him coming into the hotel because they understand that he was with somebody that's gay and trying to protect his image. Because this is not a murder scene, so that's public. Your cameras, that's public information. So, you know, because you can release that stuff. So why would the police have them? If it's no foul play, it ain't got nothing to do with that room, the hotel room, why do the police have the video footage? All right. Now, you got the news agencies, you got talk show hosts, they want to keep pushing this narrative. He's slipping, fell in his room, because they're a bunch of cowards. They gutless and they scared. They think if they push it long enough, people gonna believe it. I can tell you this, I know people don't believe that. Now that's just something they don't believe. Now, I'm gonna end this on this here. It's no different than that Ukraine and Putin and that Russian war. Let me tell y'all something. None of us was caring about Ukraine or Russia prior to this war. All right? So we get on. Now, have y'all ever looked at this here? I'm going to say this here and end it. This is why I say I appeal to your intelligence rather than your sentiment. Have you noticed that when you see them showing them, the Ukrainians, they show you women volunteering, going to fight. They show you college students making those bomb cocktails. But guess what? You ain't never seen none of them actually out there fighting. There's no video of them women fighting and them college kids fighting. That's propaganda. It is to arouse the sentiments of the people. Okay? Now check this out. Why you think the United States and NATO haven't sent any soldiers to fight over there? Because they know they can't do that. They don't even have any business doing what they're doing now. This is how you know that they don't have any business over there. And here's another thing. I saw this coming. They want to say that this man Putin is committing war crimes. That's what they say when they just want to kill you and want to turn your people against you, man. That's why they start hitting the oligarchs, messing with their money, saying, look, if we mess with these folks' money, maybe we can make them hurt Putin. This is what they doing, arousing sentiment. But I can tell you this here. How many of you people know in the United States the form of government they got? How they laws are? You don't. I don't care if they killing kids and women over there. This stuff been going on. Listen to me. When I say I don't care if they killing men, women, and kids over there, because you know why I don't care? This been going on for day one. It's not going to stop. It's sad, but I don't care because you know why? It happens over here in the United States every day. People sitting in their backyard getting shot. People sitting in their cars getting shot. That over there is nothing. That's a distraction. You better get your house in order so when stuff jump off over here, them folks over there ain't going to be looking to help you. That's propaganda they putting over there. They focusing your attention over there. And then when something happen over here, you put all your energy watching the news agency with that propaganda. Like I said, they show you these women volunteering. Then you got these other people talking about we not from this country, we want to volunteer. Let me ask you something. What intelligent person gonna go fight a foreign war which they can't benefit from? So you telling me that you a man or you a woman, you gonna leave your kids and women, your wife, and go fight a foreign war and leave them destitute when you die? You a clown. You a clown. Everybody that's in the United States Army, they're in the army to get a benefit. Okay? So if you fight and you fighting without a benefit, you're an idiot. And everybody know it. Ain't no what you call honor in that nonsense. Ain't no honor in going and fight and leaving your wife and kid. Ain't no honor in that. How many times have the Ukraine said they were going to come over and help the United States fight? See, you got to understand international law and treaties, okay? This is a reason why the United States haven't sent no soldiers, because they can't. This is why the United States and all these other countries, see, the United States came up with NATO. See, when they started saying this man committing war crimes, I already knew right there what time it was. See, you have to make the world mad at somebody for standing up. That's that man country and that war between them, folks. You see what I'm saying? It's between them. And it's propaganda. All you got to do is look at it. See, Russia don't have news reporters over there from them countries reporting because he don't trust them. You getting a one-sided view of the news because they report in Ukraine and they showing you what's going on. So that right there to let you know they on some BS, man. Right now, a lot of Americans hating Russia without a cause. Russia and Ukraine are the same people. If Russia believes that they need to come back into the fold, let them handle that, okay? It is no different if Texas wanted to secede from the federal government or if New York wanted to secede from the federal government and it's a war broke out. You think them folks going to be trying to come over and get in there? They're going to say that's a civil war. That's a civil war that's going on over there. That's a civil war, okay? It's civil. Plain and simple, man. I'm sounding off, man. Y'all have a great day. It's just getting started.